Hello! Today we will be covering best practices for exhibitors when using leads in the conference website and app. Let's get started! Once the site or app has been launched, you will receive an email invitation that looks like this. Click the link to accept your invite. From there, you'll choose a password and activate your account. Once you have done that, you'll be taken to the website. The first thing you should do is complete both your personal and your company profiles. You can find your personal profile here under My Profile or in the drop-down in the upper right-hand corner under My Profile. Click on Edit My Profile and you will have the option to import your information from Facebook or LinkedIn, or you can add the information manually. There is a place for your biography and your contact information. Choose tags, which are keywords that apply to your profile that'll help others to find you. And lastly, there's a place for your website content. Once you're done, click Save. Next, do the same for your company profile. Click the drop-down menu in the upper right-hand corner and choose your company's name. Click Edit Profile. You can add your company's logo and all of the pertinent information that you think others should know about your company, including a brief description of what your company does. Make sure that your company and your personal profile's tags match as closely as possible. I'll show you why in just a moment. Enter your web content and then click Save. Now you can add some collateral to your company's profile. Collateral is anything that adds value to your profile. It can be a document, a photo, a video, or any other items that you may want to share. To add one, select the file type, name it, choose the file, or in some cases you'll have to specify a URL, and then add a URL for the thumbnail that will represent that document. This part is optional. Once you're done, click Add and repeat for any other collateral files that you need. You can add as many collateral files as you want to your profile. While we're here, I'll point out the tabs for meetings or messages that your company's profile receives. Now that you have filled in your company profile, you can start adding contacts. Contacts are other people from your company who are already registered that you want to have access to this company page so that they can scan leads too. Now we are ready to take a look at the attendees. Go to the drop-down in the upper right-hand corner, choose your name, and go into the Attendees tab. From here, you can start looking for attendees that might be interesting to you and your company so that you can try to drive them to your booth to generate more leads. We're going to do that a couple different ways. We could filter based on the keywords that we added to our profiles earlier. So if I wanted to see other people who are interested in lead generation, I can click that and see the results. I also can search up top for any keywords that might be interesting to me. And lastly, I can use the Recommended tab. The Recommended tab will take all of the users of the site and reorder them in order of how many times they have matched your tags. Earlier, I chose certain keywords for my profile. As you can see, this user matched 4 of my tags, and it shows me which ones here. This user only matched 3, and so on down the line. So now I know that these people are the ones that are most interesting to me, and these are the ones that I'm going to want to reach out to and encourage to come to my booth. You can do that by sending them a message, or you can request a meeting. You can also add a note about that user. When you send a message, you are able to communicate with the user, but you do not see their email address and they do not see yours. That will come later once you scan them as a lead. Requesting a meeting allows you to select a specific date and time which you will meet, and you can try to get them to come to your booth at that time. Now that you have done your due diligence and reached out to a certain amount of people, you're ready to get on site and start collecting leads. On your smartphone, go into the Zerista Leads app, which you can find by searching for Zerista Leads in the iOS or Google Play App Store. Log in using the same information that you used to log into the website. Once in the app, you will see 4 tabs along the bottom of the screen. One is for Leads, which will show you all of the people you've connected with. From there, you can see different options for each user. You can send them a message or an email. You also have a scanner at the bottom. Once you activate the scanner, point it at a QR code, and now you have that user as a new lead. You can also manage any messages you've received and access your administrative settings if needed. So as you can see, the app is very user-friendly. Once you have scanned all of the leads at the event, you can go back to the website in order to manage those leads. Go to your company profile by clicking on the drop-down menu in the upper right-hand corner and selecting your company's name. In the Leads tab, you'll see all the same leads that you just scanned on your phone. You have the same options for sending messages, adding notes, and so on. You can filter them to make managing your list easier, but most importantly, you can export them. Once you click Export, you will get a notification at the top of the screen that says you're being sent an email. Once you get that email, you'll be able to download a spreadsheet that has all of your leads information, which you can import into your CRM or use it however you need to. Let's recap the steps for using leads. 1. Fill in your personal and company profile. 2. Use the attendees page to find and target users that you want to drive to your booth. 3. At the event, use the Zerista Leads app to scan users. 4. Go back to the website to manage those users and export them out for your own personal use. For any questions, you can use the Help widget here in the bottom right-hand corner and type in your question. You can also submit a question to our Help Center if you can't find an article that fits your needs, or you can reach out directly to the conference organizer for your specific conference.